All right, guys. So we are on our last sea day on the Carnival Vista, and we're thinking, was the Carnival Vista better or worse than the Scarlet Lady, the cruise that we just got off last month? So let's compare the two, babe. What do you think? Let's go start with the embarkation day.
This was definitely better.
Why? Why was this better? Why was the Vista better?
Because they allowed us on the ship. We didn't have to wait to get on the ship.
I agree. Now, we did, you could say, well, Virgin actually tested us in port.
But the testing is not what took a long time.
Exactly. Just waiting in the terminal. We had to wait forever, it seemed like. Here, we could actually get on the ship. We could already go ahead and get us a drinky drink. We could get us some lunch. And then 1:30, the rooms opened up. We could take our stuff, to the room. On the Virgin, we didn't get on the ship till 2 o'clock.
But once you got on, you go straight to your room.
Now, the second thing. What about the muster station drill? What do you think? Virgin or Carnival?
This was easier.
I think this was easier. Vista beats it. Well, my opinion, we get on the ship and they want you to do the muster straight ahead. Go find your muster station, print it on your boarding pass, go there, get it out of the way. Whereas on Virgin, you had to go to your stateroom, watch a video or watch the video on the app, and you had to say on there that you watched that video. And then you went to you found your
That was a
muster
cool
station.
video, but they did a whole production on their videos.
So. They did. I mean,
but I can imagine if you'd watched it before, you wouldn't watch it again.
Yeah, I mean, just like any muster drill, really. So, all right. So, what else, baby?
I thought it was a prettier ship on the Scarlet Lady.
Okay, decor, appearance of the ship. I'm with you, baby. Scarlet Lady was prettier.
Beautiful ship.
This one here is just a little lackluster. I mean, it's a nice ship, very clean. They keep it clean, but it's just no. It's just
plain.
Just plain. All right.
I think it's more modern than the other ships we've been on, though.
Yeah, this is one of the newer ships, so it's definitely nice. How about the room? We both had balcony. We got a balcony on this room because we upgraded, and we had a balcony on the Scarlet Lady.
I don't have a hammock out here, but did I use the hammock? I mean, I got in a few times, but we've probably been on the balcony more on this ship.
I will really say, if I go on the room, it's a tough one.
No, they had high tech on the Scarlet Lady and the lighting.
I did enjoy that.
I think this room is bigger.
I believe this room is bigger, baby. We're like, it's almost an half balcony.
Almost.
Yeah, right at the turn of the ship. So it's an aft balcony, but it's not direct aft. The other one was almost. But I think you're right, baby. I think the size of this room is bigger. We've got our king size bed. We got a seating area.
On the Scarlet Lady, I did not have much clearance from the end of the bed to the wall. Like, I had to turn sideways and kind of scoot through to get by. I've got plenty of walking area here, so and then this area, I think this is definitely a bigger room.
I think so. I think we got a little more storage space as well. So we're gonna give it up for the Vista on the room. Even though we did like the high-tech stuff, with the automatic curtains, and you had the tablet that you could change your lights and turn the TV, and it was cool. But we're gonna give it for room size and storage, that kind of thing. Things that we
did
really
like
need.
the no shower curtain on the Scarlet Lady.
Oh, that's right. So we might be about even on that one. I think we may be even on it. Yeah, exactly, with the bathroom as well. Yeah, so we've got a lot of good things, and I ain't gonna say bad things. It's just different. All right, so let's talk about entertainment. you see, there's a big pause. It's like, I think I'm gonna say it's even because
usually on Carnival ships they
wow us. It's the big
they
thing.
have more entertainment.
I mean, it's like the Rock and
But
Glow
now
party
I'm
last
gonna
night.
have to go with entertainment. I'll have to go with the Vista because at least we had trivia all day.
I agree.
There's
I
things
forgot about
going
that.
on throughout the ship.
Whereas the Scarlet Lady, there wasn't as much things going
sea days,
on.
there
It
was
was just
nothing to do.
it was chillaxing. If that's your thing, okay, that's cool. But you know, we played some trivia, and our friend Tiffany won a ship on a stick. So
On sports.
sports, 8 points. Well, there was actually 3 people tied with 8 points, you know, and it would come down to a tiebreaker, and she still didn't get that one right either.
But she was the closest.
She was the closest. So I'm with you on that one. Now they did on the Scarlet Lady, they did have different type of shows. I just think they had enough stuff. That's just like even the Vista. I mean, you know, they had the 80s party last night, and it was good, but it was, to me, it was just like it was too short. It just didn't last long enough, and it was late when they had it. So it's just you know, it wanes and wanes, but I still have to give it to the Vista. Yep, I will. Now, speaking of entertainment and parties and things like that, the Scarlet Lady does not allow children. Carnival does. What do you think about that?
Well, no kids are a plus in our book, unless we had a child. Then,
well, we've got 5 kids, 7 grandbabies. When we go on vacation, we like to go on vacation without them. You know, we like to see our kids at home and vacay without them. So we're gonna go with the Scarlet Lady on that one. Let's see, what else? How about food?
I am definitely going with the Vista on the food, and it's multiple things. It's we're doing your time dining, so and we pretty much eat about 7 o'clock every night.
Just about.
And
we have to check in with our app. What kind of wait do we have?
Less than 10 minutes every time. Less than 10 minutes. Whereas on the Scarlet Lady, you have to sign up pretty much before you get on the ship. Because if you didn't do it before you got on the ship,
no bueno.
You were eating at 10 o'clock at night. If you found a place.
And then they might even have all the food there. They may say, no food, lady. You never know. Our friend, Mark, he went. They only tried to serve him appetizers. So, Vista definitely wins on the food. And I say the food. Now, one thing I do not, or I wish that Carnival as a company would change a little bit, is their menu. I wish they would change it up a little bit. It's not their fault. New cruisers, they haven't cruised with them. You know, they haven't tried everything. This is our 10th Carnival cruise, so I mean, it's our fault, I guess. But
I wish something away, they'd take away our calamari.
They would. They probably would take away our favorite. So you know, better watch what you wish for, of course. Now let's get down to the drink package, baby.
No drink package on Scarlet Lady. We were able to purchase a bar tab,
and they give us an extra $100 on Scarlet Lady. So that was good because we needed it. But
the drinks were very expensive.
All right. So on the Vista, Grey Goose and Sprite cost $8.50. How much did it cost on
the 13?
$13
a shot.
And that's without any gratuities, of course. But just think, 13 versus $8.50. Now, on the Scarlet Lady, I switched to Tito's, and it was $9. A lower end alcohol was still higher than on the Vista. So, I'm gonna go with Carnival Vista on that one. I've got a drink package. Yes, I don't like the 15 limit. Sometimes I feel like I have to drink the 15. You know, it's like going to a buffet. I gotta get my money's worth. Whereas, you know, if I'm just paying for it, I might not drink as much, but it is what it is. I'm going with the drink package on the Vista. How about, let's see, ports. Let's talk about the ports.
I need to back up. We was talking about rooms and stuff.
Okay.
Scarlet Lady's bed was more comfortable.
Oh, it was. The bed was definitely more comfortable. It was. All right. Let's talk about the ports.
I love the fact that on Scarlet Lady they stayed in ports longer.
Now, we were only on a 5-day cruise. We hit 2 ports, but we stayed in port longer. Now, on the Vista, we went to Cozumel. Scarlet Lady, we went to Cozumel. We got there probably about the same time. Got off the ship about the same time. But the Scarlet Lady, we stayed till like 11:30 that night. Whereas we had to be on the ship at 3:30 on the Carnival Vista. I mean, that's like 8 hours different. I mean, that we couldn't, you know, why? I don't understand why. You know, so definitely Virgin staying longer in ports is a definite so. Is there anything else, babe, that we need to mention?
They didn't have any retro arcade games in the Vista.
Ooh, that's a plus on the Scarlet Lady. That retro arcade game area, that was an awesome area. I loved it.
Comparing.
You got to pay for your games here. That's newer stuff for kids.
We're really comparing. It's an unfair comparison because we're just comparing the Vista versus the Scarlet Lady.
Well, I think we've been on enough Carnival ships that most of these things that we're talking about compares to all Carnival ships.
Usually my back does not hurt.
That is true. And you know, you've got different things. This ship has a IMAX theater if you're into that. It's got
the Sky Ride.
It's got the Sky Ride. It has the ropes course, the pool. It's got several different pools. So I mean, that's going to be better than the Scarlet Lady. You know, there's things that we're not comparing, but we didn't do those things. That's just like putt-putt. There's no putt-putt on Scarlet Lady. Was there? I don't remember no putt-putt.
I don't think so.
I mean, why wouldn't you have putt-putt? I can't remember, but so there are a lot of great things on this ship.
Miniature golf.
Miniature golf? Who calls it that? It's putt-putt. But anywho, there's a lot of great things on this ship, you know, and there's a lot of things that Virgin is a great ship as well. But that's just our experience. Things that we've done, you know, it's just like this one. You know, they got the cherry on top candy store. On the Virgin, you don't pay for none of that. Ice cream, different types of ice cream. You know, they got a little candy station there. You can get candy, gummy bears, licorice. So there's a lot of different things. So anywho, I think that's it. We gotta go to breakfast. See you guys.